I'm so happy you're here today. We'll be using Dreams Flow. It's a Spotify playlist. And go ahead and turn that on now. We'll start with the first song. It's called Shavasana 2. Come to Sukhasana. Sukha means easy or happy, so we're meeting at happy sit at the top of our mat. Close your eyes. Check in. Notice your breath. Notice the rise and fall, the ebb and flow. Know that there's no wrong way to do this. There's just how you showed up today. Turn your palms up, Yana Mudra. Thumb and forefinger connect. This is just symbolic of the union of your body and your mind. Take a deep breath in through the nose, filling up your belly, your ribs, your chest. Open up your mouth. Again, deep breath in through your nose, moving from the base of your belly all the way up to your crown. Open up your mouth, exhale. Flicker your eyes open, arms at side body. Inhale, gather up all your energy. On your exhale, your left hand to your right knee. Your right hand kind of acts like a kickstand behind you. Facilitate the breath through working and moving the breath up the spine. Breathe in, lengthen. And then on your exhale, look to the back corner of your room, twist. Again, staying right where you are. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. Coming back to center, let's start to walk our hands in front of us. Maybe you come down to the forearms. We practice ahimsa today. Ahimsa means self-love. Come on up. Non-harming. Inhale, gather. On your exhale, your right hand to your left knee, your left hand behind you. Breathe in. Exhale, twist, look left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Coming back to center, let's take our cross the opposite way. And then we'll start to walk our hands forward. So to notice ahimsa, I want us to look at our practice through a lens of love. A lot of times we have expectations about how we think we should look in a pose. I want us to kind of check those at the door today. Just notice how you're showing up, being okay with everything that bubbles up. Retraining our minds to think, to speak, to act in a new way, leading with love. This is ahimsa. Beautiful. Let's start to walk our hands up. And we'll cross our ankles. Come to tabletop. So we're on hands and knees. And if you're on the playlist from Spotify, it is called Dreams. We'll move right into the back of your hands. It's track 3. All right. Let's stack our joints. Your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Inhale, open. Drop your belly, heart. Exhale, contract and close. Shift some weight into your palms. Look at your navel. Inhale, back to cow. And exhale, roll it up. Spooky cat. Beautiful. Come to neutral neck, neutral spine. Curl under your toes. Let your knees hover. Maybe just 1 little inch up off the mat. Belly comes in. Your bottom ribs are knitted back. Your breath is pretty fluid. Beautiful. Slowly roll down, downward facing dog. You're in inverted V. Start to pedal out your feet. is just bending one leg, dropping the opposite heel. Inhale high on your toes. On your exhale, bend your knees to the left, take your hips to the right. Beautiful. Inhale, come up. Exhale, knees to the right, hips drop left. Beautiful. Inhale up. And heels move to the earth. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, let's take a little hop to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe in, straight spine. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Coming all the way up, you're rooting through the heels, reaching through the crown, hands come to your heart. Arms at side body. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Plant your hands, let's walk or float it back. Chaturanga, chest down, belly down, top of your feet down. Push into the earth, straighten your arms. This is high cobra. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Let's take it all the way back down. Curl under your toes first, charge up your legs, squeeze your glutes, belly in, core engaged, push up, plank, down dog, beautiful. Let's take that one more time. This is sun salutation A. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, exhale, float. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Coming all the way up, we're taking all this energy and gathering it up for you. Arms at side body, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Plant your hands. Walk or float it back, Chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing dogs available. Hips go back, child's pose. Your big toes are touching, your knees can be wide or narrow. Forehead's on the mat. Reach your arms as forward as you can. Beautiful. Let's come back up to table. Curl under your toes, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, let's walk up to chair pose. So chair pose, your hips are back, knees are generously bent, arms up, belly in, look up. See if you can lift your toes up off the mat, shifting your weight into your heels. Now let's take our arms back, shift your weight into your toes, the balls of your feet. Again, heels down, lift. Exhale, heels back, heels. One more time. Energetically feel what's happening to the structure and mechanics of the back, side, body. Exhale, heels up. Beautiful, root to rise. Let's come all the way up. Hands come to heart. We'll step the right foot back for warrior one. Equal amount of weight in both feet. See if we can turn our chest and our shoulders and our hips towards the front of the house. You don't have to be square. Belly in, feeling rooted but lifted. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, inhale, lengthen. On this exhale, I want us to all drop in a little bit lower. Get gritty here. Shift some outer weight to the outside edge of your right foot. Interlace your hands at your low back, your sacrum. Inhale, lengthen. Look up. Exhale, hinge forward, humble warrior. Take your hands up over your head. Beautiful. Let's slowly release to the mat for runner stretch. Breathe in. And breathe out. Drop the back knee, top of the foot down, Anjaneyasana, arms up, look up. You can goal post your arms here, get a little leverage in your heart space. If that's too much, you can also interlace your hands, put them right at the top of your femur bone. Beautiful. Drop both of your hands. We'll hinge our hips back for half split. I'm really tight today. I've been doing a lot of spinning. What, baby? chin to shin. You can also put a block underneath your left glute. Okay, I'll get it. Nose to knee, chin to shin. This is half split, Ardha Hanumasana. Beautiful. Inhale, look up. From here, we'll start to walk it to the top of our mat for a standing split. Right leg's up, left leg is balanced. Move that block out of the way if you took a block. And we'll step the right foot back. Left foot follows. Chaturanga. If you're ready for up dog, push the weight into your hands and the tops of your feet. Lift your hips, lift your knees. Down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or float. You're in chair. Chair pose. Sink your hips a little bit lower this time. And we'll come all the way down to a seat for Navasana. Peace fingers, grab your big toes, lengthen. On your exhale, hands at your side. You can grab your legs if you need to. Beautiful. On your next inhale, we are rolling back. Inhale, back. Exhale, Baddha Konasana. Feet are together, toes are together, reach forward. Again, inhale, roll back. Exhale, reach forward. One more time, inhale, back. On your exhale, cross your ankles at the top. Pull your knees as close as you can under your arms. Step it back to downward facing dog. That was fast. If you get lost along the way, that's okay. From here, we'll step the right foot in between the hands, arms up. Warrior one. This is Virabhadrasana 1. It's a fierce warrior pose. Bend deep into this right leg. Extend weight into the outside edge of the left foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Every time we inhale, we want to fill space in between the vertebrae. So bone by bone, we're building length here. You are oxygenating your body, your cells, with every inhale. And with every exhale, you're letting go of something and finding space for new beginnings, for love. Hands interlaced. Inhale, roll your shoulders down and back, keeping your hips pretty square to the front. Humble. Take your hands up over your head. Maintain equal weight in both feet so we don't tip. Beautiful. Let's take our hands to the earth. Runner stretch. See if you can get your shoulders down away from your ears. Draw your scapula back and down.
Mommy, get us water.
I will, baby. I'm doing a yoga class.
Get us
Dad,
water.
you know Daddy's home. Daddy's
Get us
home.
water.
Baby girl, I will. Back knee down, top of the foot down, hips go back. Grab a block if you took it, place it right underneath your hips. Well, that's full split. Half split,
Daddy.
hips to heel. Sorry.
Daddy.
Nose to knee, chin to shin.
Can you give me a little bit water?
What's that?
Can you give me a little bit water?
Sure.
Take 2 more breaths here. Again, no expectations. We cannot have expectations here. We show up, we do our best, we get interrupted time and time again, but we move forward. And we always move from a place of love. Let's start to crawl out of this. All the weight's going to be in your right foot. Extend the left leg up for your standing split. Beautiful. Let's take this left leg back. Right leg follows. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha or Cobra, either way. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right, up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap your left elbow. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, tap. Send it through. Left arm reaches for fallen triangle or starfish. Your elbows, your wrists, they're in one line. Take your left arm over and back. And then make a big circle moving back first, around and down. One more time. Beautiful. Take your left hand down, right leg up. Step it all the way through for crescent lunge. Steeple your fingers. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge, hover. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, navel to spine, hinge, hover. Drop your left hand, right arm up. Both hands down, back to our standing split, and then knee to knee, left heel to glute, hands to heart, Shiva squat. Reach back with your right hand, catch the left foot, extend. You are in revolve dancer's pose. Beautiful. Let's come up to standing knee raise, left knee in the chest. Make a basket with your hands, stick it at the heel of your foot. All right. Now take your top body and lay it over your femur. Maybe take your chin to your knee. And then we start to extend the leg. Nose to knee. This you will fall out 1,000 times. That means you're doing it right. If you're really uncomfortable, that means you're doing it the right way. All right, here we go. Your chin is on your knee. Now extend. Whew. All right, shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Get energy moving in and out of the body. Top of your mat, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Plant your hands. Walk or float it back. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Left leg up. Exhale, top right. Breathe in. Breathe out right. One more time. Breathe in. Top right. Send it through. Fallen triangle or starfish. Elbows in one line. Extend back. Extend forward. Circle. Last circle. Right hand down. Left leg up. Breathe in. Exhale. Step it through. Crescent lunge. Steeple your fingers. Widen your gait. We're up high on the ball of the right toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Straight line of energy from hip point out the front. Fingertips. Inhale, up. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Twist. Left hand down. Let's take it up, standing split. Knee to knee. Close this pose. Close your hip, hands to heart. Pull that right heel as close as you can into the glute. Reach around with your left hand. Grab the top of your right foot. Revolve dancer. Push into your hand with your top of your foot. Keep your right hand parallel to your mat. Standing knee raise. Right knee hugs in. If you imagine that there is a bowl of water in your pelvis, and we don't want to tip it forward, that's anterior tilt because our water would spill. We don't want to tip it back because then it would spill out the back. We want to have it real level, so hips in one line. All right, here we go. Interlace your fingers underneath your heel. Take your chin to your right knee. Extend the leg. Head to knee pose. Beautiful, coming out of that top of your mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Hands behind you, Yoga Mudra. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, take it back to downward facing dog. Drop your knees, big toes touching, knees wide. Child's pose. We'll knock the hips to the right, take your hands to the left, right ear down. Beautiful, let's take it over to the right. Knock your hips to the left ear down. Coming back to center, push up into tabletop, cross your ankles behind you. We're coming all the way down to our backs. Pull your knees into your chest, give yourself a big hug. Keep your left leg where it is, extend your right leg. Knee to nose again. Both hip points are on the floor, both shoulder blades are on the floor. Lift and then lower. Lengthen your breath. And if you can, the magic happens on the exhalation. If you can lengthen the exhale just by maybe 1 or 2 seconds. Beautiful. Take some space here to let go. And then bend your knee, grab the outside of your foot. This is half happy baby. So you're grabbing your hand to the outside of your foot by your pinky toe, breathe in. On your exhale, use your bicep to pull the left knee towards the earth. Keeping your right hip point on the floor too. From here, you can always straighten out this leg to the diagonal. If you do, look right. And then pull the left knee into the chest. It will go across the body over to the right. Gaze left. You can extend your left arm at a T. Beautiful, let's come back to center. Pull both knees into your chest. This time we'll keep the right leg, extend the left leg. So your leg's pretty straight here. And it might be here, and that's okay. You can catch behind the thigh, you can catch behind the calf. Wherever you are, I want you to lift your shoulder blades up off the earth. Knee to leg, and then place your shoulders back down, but keep your leg where it is. You might get some shaking here. I want you to send breath to the back side of the leg. If you've lost control of your breath and it's no longer fluid, I want you to scale it back a little bit so you can find your breath. How much love can I offer myself in this shape? Beautiful. Let's take the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the right knee, draw it into the earth, and keep your left hip point on the ground. And you can stay here with the leg bent, or you can always find an extension. If you took the extension, look left. Beautiful, let's bring it back into center. And then on your exhale, twist left. So your right knee will go left and your gaze will go to the right. Tee out your right arm. All right, come back to center. We'll take the feet up as we prepare for shoulder stand. So your arms are at your side body. This is waterfall. This is a wonderful variation if you don't want to go up into shoulder stand for health or safety reasons. If you have a safe shoulder stand in your practice, I invite you to, so we'll bend our elbows and we'll use our hands kind of like this at the base of our spine. So you're supporting from your sacrum up. From here, let's take a deep breath in, lift your hips, take your heels to the sky with support, right? So your elbows will bend. Supported, supported. Do not look left, do not look right. Belly in, your chin is tucked.
heels together. We'll start to drop our heels behind us. Do not look left or right. Once your heels find the mat, interlace your hands. If you don't need them for support, pinkies down. This is Halasana. Flatten your palms. Push into the earth as you move the spine back to the mat bone by bone. So like you're flattening out the torso. Go slow. You can bend your knees. Feet can find the mat. Keep them pretty wide, knees come together. And we'll find some windshield wipers here to get any lactic acid buildup out of the body. You can take your arms up if you need a little extra stretch in the chest. And then from here, let's take bridge or wheel. Heels come in close to the sits bones. Inhale, peel up from the lower vertebrae, coming all the way down to up to your shoulders. Interlace your fingers underneath you. Keep your chin slightly tucked. 3 breaths. Slowly come all the way down. Pull your knees to your chest. Counter the back bend. We'll take that again. That's bridge, or you can move it right into full wheel. Heels come close as you can to your sits bones, arms up. Bend your wrists, bend your elbows, hands come down by your shoulders. Peel up from the lower vertebrae, coming to the crown of your head, and then pushing up through the arms for full wheel. Shift the weight into your left foot. You can reach the right leg to the sky or the right knee. And then you can switch. If it serves you, if it doesn't, leave it. Both feet back down. The crown comes down first. Tuck your chin. Bone by bone, slowly as we go. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Forehead to meet your knees. Breathe in. Exhale, twist right. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist left. Come back to center. Extend your legs about the width of your mat. Feet turn out, palms at side body. Face up. Eyes are soft or closed, nowhere to go, nothing to do. Breathe and rest. This is self-love. This is self-care. Embracing nothingness. Just be. I'll mind the time and I'll wake you up when your Shavasana is over. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale. Again, in through your nose. Exhale. We practice ahimsa, non-harming, and it always starts with breath because the heart of yoga is awareness. And however you show up, we never have an expectation or an outcome. We just show up to breathe. And if you breathed with me for the last 30 minutes or so, we created space to open. As you move through your day today, I want you to become aware of unkind thoughts, unkind words, unkind actions to yourself. We're most of the times our hardest critic. I want you to take a deep breath in and tell yourself you are right on time and you are doing a good job. Pull your knees into your chest. Roll to your right, use your bottom bicep as a pillow, and take time to notice 3 gratitudes in your life, big or small. Because gratitudes, my friends, changes everything. And we create these rituals, breath, meditation, mindfulness, movement, and they create habits. Push into your, come to Sukhasana. This is easy sit. And this time we'll end in Chin Mudra, palms face down, thumb and forefinger connect. We are ready to give. Deep breath in through the nose. Out through the nose or mouth. Gorgeous. Arms at side body. Gather up all this energy. We'll pause a moment in funnel mudra and we envision everything good, something you want, pouring into your heart space. Fill it up. Close it. High prayer. Hands to crown for peaceful thoughts. Hands to lips for peaceful words. Hands to heart. Hold here for peace. Bow your head. All my love, all my blessings, all my light. Namaste.